Hello everyone, and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everyone.
Sorry about the noise, we're just trying to get this all worked out.
Yeah.
At least the microphone's not backwards this time.
That's true.
Anyway, we are back with part 25, I believe.
Yeah, we are.
Of our Dragon Quest Let's Play. We're just starting from here, but I don't think it'll take too terribly long to get to the boss again.
Not sure.
This should hopefully be our last attempt.
Yes, I want this to be the last attempt too.
Yeah.
Because
it's been
a chore, but one worth doing. And we finally got to level 19, if you notice, and we got something that might help us.
Yes.
Keyword might.
Well, it'll help at least, but whether it actually gets the job done or not, we shall see.
Right. That is true.
So yeah, we're back. If you're watching this on the day it's uploaded, and you happen to celebrate the holiday, Merry Christmas.
Yep. Merry Christmas. And
yeah.
I believe.
And Happy Hanukkah, if you celebrate that. Because I realize Hanukkah falls on Christmas again.
That's true. Happy Hanukkah and happy holidays in general for every other holiday event.
Happy holidays in general. I know Kwanzaa will come up soon.
Yes, the following day, actually, tomorrow, time of release, is the first day of Kwanzaa. So happy Kwanzaa.
And happy holidays in general. We are recording this on winter solstice. But,
arguably the real winter holiday forever. Well, from
it predates Christmas. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, it was appropriated by church. Hanukkah is older than that.
Right. That's why I refrain from calling it the real winter holiday, but
well,
if that's what you meant,
right.
That it's old, but
yeah,
it at least predates Christmas.
Yeah, I could make an argument for Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the other real winter holiday.
Well, whatever you celebrate,
it doesn't matter.
Happy holidays.
Exactly, happy holidays. Be merry, that's what matters most.
Now, we don't upload videos on the weekend, so we don't have a video on winter solstice.
Nah, not. We're afraid not. Yes.
And forgive me, I'm eating my snack, so.
That's okay. That's okay. But I enjoy all the holidays and respect them all.
Yep.
So,
we do.
Yeah.
So yeah, fingers crossed, As you can see, we have plenty of money, and a good amount of HP and MP, so hopefully we'll get somewhere with that.
Yeah. I know the difficulty shoots up as soon as you land on this island. Yeah. But we got herbs, we got magic, we've got money, and the guy just ran away.
Yep.
Okay, not that bad. But we have to use it sparingly so that we have enough when it comes.
Yep. And yep, so we're basically winter break started for the kids I'm tutoring, so I will be on winter break for a little while. So I'm hoping to do some fun stuff during winter break. I know you still have work, but on the days you don't have work, we're probably going to hang out. Or, you know, after work. Sometimes, if you want. So, yeah, it should be fun. It'll be nice to just relax and catch up on some things that I wasn't able to do during work. And you know, I like my job, I like working from home, but it can be a little stressful sometimes.
I understand.
I love the kids, but they, some of them have attention trouble and behavior problems, and I feel like, you know, when they act out, it's mostly, I think, attention. I think they just get bored. But I believe human interaction is essential. And them getting this extra help because these kids are not, they are not caught up with their peers in terms of their reading level. So that's why I'm, you know, working with them to try to help them get better at reading, you know, give them more practice with reading so that they can, the goal would be ultimately to get them caught up with their peers, but I get a little annoyed that the schools still seem to emphasize testing a lot rather than really making sure they know the stuff. And that's more the public schools. And the place I'm working for, we do try to make sure they really know the reading. That's our ultimate goal, but I've had kids miss multiple sessions because they're doing state testing. Like, I was hoping that we had gotten to the point where state testing was not a thing anymore. Because frankly, all the state testing does is make the school look good.
Yes.
And it's not really a good measure of what the kids actually know, because I remember when I was in school, 2 weeks, usually like 2 weeks before state testing time, they would just ignore the regular curriculum and just cram us, you know, cram and drill us on the material that's going to be on the state testing. So, guess what? Horrible way to judge what the kids know, because it's completely different from the regular curriculum. That's at least how it was when I was in school. Now, I don't know if they've made it more congruent to the actual curriculum that they're teaching, but I highly doubt it considering it's state testing. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed. Like, I felt like that was not helpful. And I feel like with some of the materials, I feel like these schools need to update their materials a little bit.
Yes.
Because we're not really reading stories that have modern technology in them in terms of, like, things the kids would actually care about, like the smartphones, internet, modern internet culture, you know. one of the stories we were reading dealt with emails, and I'm like, are these kids even really regularly doing email?
Email? Wow.
Well, I'm not saying that email's completely obsolete. They probably have to do it for school and stuff. But in this story, it was two friends emailing each other, and I'm like, I don't think that, from what I've heard, that doesn't really happen. You're texting instead. It's not, not email. So, that's just a silly example that I have, but that I feel like these stories are stories that you or I could have very well have been reading in school.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Yada yada yada, Dragon Lord King Kings, I've been waiting a long time, such a They're half the world that I rule over. No.
Because apparently we've heard if you say yes, it's game over.
Yes. That's what I was told as well.
So... Alright, we can do this. I believe in your ability.
Thank you.
Of course.
Alright.
Yeah, I know the real challenge begins now.
Yep. Reveals his true self. Here we go. Hurt more. Will not work.
What? The spell doesn't work on him. Well...
Wait a minute. I thought it did. Hit more. Oh, shoot.
Hurt more. Heal more.
Yeah. Go down to heal more. Crap.
Yeah. Alright, well...
So that means we have to attack him with this tiny little...
Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Let's go.
Okay, good.
Heal more.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Nine. So we're doing better.
Good, good. Oh, right, we can do this.
Yeah. 5.
Yes. Got this, we could do it. I know we don't have a HP bar or anything to know how close we are, but...
Right, unfortunately, my usual form is out of charge right now, so I'm having to go by memory, and this is...
Excuse me.
38. Not too bad.
Did they have suggestions on how to defeat him?
Well, the best one that I know was to keep attacking,
Right.
and then keep healing after... Not that good.
Yeah.
Part of this.
Okay, then.
We did better, but still.
Yeah.
I thought Hurt would do the job.
Do I need to pause so we can catch up? Or...
We can.
We'll be back. Alright, we're back, guys. What? We're back. Sorry about that. It was not recording right, so now this audio is going to be off, but what can you do? Yeah. Hopefully we'll get it done this time.
Here's the thing. The monsters were a lot harder getting here this time, it seemed.
Mm-hmm.
I had way too many scares.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, MP's a lot lower than I had hoped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's the point of having Hurt more if it won't work on him?
Yes, but exactly. That's why I'm a bit furious right now.
Yeah.
Because I was under the impression that would level the playing field.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have hoped so as well. Come on, come on. Ugh. That's Hurt more.
I know. What do I do?
Only one herb. I don't know. I do not know. I am just tired.
So am I.
Just fight, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yet another video of losing to this
Yes. The thing on the cover of the Japanese version.
a-hole. Yeah.
I'm pissed. Oh my god. Stairs, not stats.
So tired of this game.
So am I.
If we don't win, I'm taking a hiatus on this game. I don't care anymore. I really don't. Because I don't want to spend all of 2025 trying to beat the freaking Dragon Lord.
Yes. Might as well say yes.
Yes, let's take over the world. It's a lot better than dying a hero's death. Let's live long enough to become the villains instead of dying the hero.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't feel like stopping it again. I already stopped this once, so.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
don't
like,
blame you.
whatever.
That's right. With this hiatus, I might as well say yes. Perhaps we can have that as a bonus or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Neither do I. I'm tapped out. I'm zonked.
I'm half tempted, unless you guys would absolutely hate it, I'm half tempted to just show you as an aside, like whenever we actually beat the Dragon Lord and just move on.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I am. I feel like that's where Connor is as well.
Yeah.
And honestly, our view count has not been high anyway, so I don't really know.
Yeah, you guys are tired as well.
Yeah.
We can tell that you're tired of
Yeah.
the pointless
so
adventuring that gets us nowhere fast.
yeah, so we probably will just do that. For starting the new year, because we kind of want to start out fresh and not deal with the failed remnants of 2024.
Yeah.
Which, spoiler warning, we might do with another game as well. I'm not really sure yet.
I honestly don't know.
I feel so bad because, this is on a holiday, but, whatever.
Yeah. To be fair, there is a tool that you have.
Yeah.
That we might try to use.
Yeah, not for this one, but for the other one.
Right, unless we can find, if one of us has a tool that we could use.
I don't know that I have that tool for this console.
Well, I wasn't talking just about your collection. I'm also talking about my collection as well.
So yeah, we might use a tool and put it in a bonus video. And
yeah, just to
full disclosure, you guys, that we might use a tool that most people don't use, and that the
I know a few angry nerds who use that tool.
Nintendo would probably not smile at us using this tool.
Yes, but they're over in Kyoto and they don't own this channel.
Oh dear. You're like, come fight me. No. You're in Kyoto. What can you do? No, we don't mean that. Please.
No, I have a deep love and respect for Nintendo and their products, which we've been using for the last.
It's like, we love you very much, and with all due respect, we're going to use the tool.
Yes. We know that you, the viewers, know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. We might use a different tool for the other RPG we're playing because, oh my god.
Yes.
And we might play something more casual.
Yes.
Before we get back to RPGs.
Yes.
I mean, the newer RPGs get to be not quite as bad. I mean,
absolutely.
This is mostly
advanced leaps and bounds compared to what we have here.
We do realize these are the RPGs that walked so that other later on RPGs could run. We realize that.
Yes.
This is very much the case with Dragon Quest.
Yes.
The original. I know that the other ones probably are less frustrating.
Crawled so that the sequels could walk, and then further sequels and further franchises could run.
Yeah.
It's lonely being at the start when
the
world is mystifying and you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get there and do one more round.
Yes. No, I'm not going to say yes at the end of this video.
No, we won't do that to you.
That's too mean.
If it was April 1st, maybe we would do that, but it's not April 1st.
Yeah, I'm afraid we missed that one out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, yes.
Yes. Good. Very good. Mm-hmm. I'm no longer fazed by you, Demon Knight. And your silhouette presence. Oh, groovy. That's wonderful.
Well, what's the point of giving us a spell that doesn't really work?
Yeah, it's faulty.
You could have, like, given us more MP, like...
Yeah. Oh, great. You've finally defeated the thing. I guess that's a hurdle I finally overcome.
Yay.
I defeated the silhouette monster.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Up there with the smelly ledge monster, but that's actually an orangutan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dunstan checks in. You ever seen that movie?
No.
That's okay.
It's the reference does nothing for me.
That's okay.
I've seen it.
That's okay. I was a child of the well. That's okay. It was.
Too.
Yes, you are. It was not.
Was a child
wasn't
of the 90s.
I guess the best way I can put it is one of the most groundbreaking movie ever made.
Yeah.
I'll put it like this: the kid from the Santa Claus meets an orangutan, and
oh, that movie. Okay, no, I've never seen that movie.
okay.
I have seen ads of said movie.
Okay.
I did not remember its name because I didn't care.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
It was something that when I was the target demographic, I thought it looked stupid. So
that's quite all right. That's good market skills. You had that, and I did not as a child. So yeah.
No, it's fine. I mean, sometimes as a kid, when you see a trailer with a kid and the animal, you're like, oh, that should be funny. That should be cool. I just didn't think that about that one. So
that's okay.
It's okay.
Yep. Hey, Jason Alexander looked amazing in the toupee in that movie.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, I've seen Danny DeVito in a toupee, so that was
nice.
weird.
That is.
I mean,
different,
fine.
But,
I mean, it wasn't a bad-looking one. It wasn't like one of those obviously fake ones, but other than the fact that you know Danny DeVito is bald, so you're like, but
that's the thing. You and I both knew, for as long as we've known Danny DeVito with thinning hair up top. But, we love the guy.
Yeah.
I've heard he's very nice and very hardworking guy behind the scenes.
He plays very mean and messed up characters, but I've heard he's a very nice guy.
Exactly. Perhaps he's holding a mirror with the roles that he plays.
Maybe. I don't know. Because I've heard he's very nice. I heard he was very nice to Mara Wilson on Matilda, on the set of Matilda.
Admittedly, that makes me smile learning that.
Yeah.
No matter how weird that movie was.
Well, the story that it was based on was weird, It
is.
Yes, I know we're going to be over time a little bit, but
Yeah.
we're going to try one more round with the Dragon Lord, and then we're going to let you guys go.
Yes.
I hate that we're going to do another Nightmare Before Christmas thing, but,
Yeah.
you know,
Oogie won in his revenge in the long run.
yeah. You know, there's always that dark alternate universe, so you can just look at it that way, that this is just the bad universe.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm sure you can find a much more skilled player of Dragon
Yes,
Quest that,
someone who's much better at doing the rhythm stuff than I am.
and with Nightmare Before Christmas, somebody who does the rhythm stuff easily. That's not really why we're here. We do like to go through the game and play the whole thing, but
I mean,
you know,
you've invested time to watch us. We feel it's only fair.
and we thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure when we actually beat it sometime, we'll show it to you.
Of course.
But I do want to make our intentions clear, because I think for my sanity and for Connor's sanity, we probably will be doing a different game in January.
Yes. Yeah, we kind of have to.
Yeah.
There's no point on doing the same thing over and over again. Unlike some people in high places, I don't really subscribe to insanity as the best solution in life. And neither does Kevin.
Yeah. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something similar with Final Fantasy as well, where
we'll see.
But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll actually be successful in that one by some miracle.
Yep.
I want to believe, but, you know.
Yes, I want to believe, and I believe like the kid with the silver bell.
Yeah, I just really want to have a fresh start
in we need
the
one.
new year.
We need one. And I fixed the whole... okay, no more references. I don't think you want me to go onto the Polar Express.
I know. I haven't seen that one either. I've just seen reviews of it. I really don't want to see Polar Express.
That's okay.
Is it bad that I don't like the animation of Polar Express?
That's perfectly fine. In a way, the animation was bizarre because they used that pinpoint software that digitally recreates the face of the actor that it's playing in, and Tom Hanks plays 5 other roles, well, face-wise, and voices at least 3 of them. But at the end of the day, you're watching strange... I'm attempting to use the 2-letter word. Recreating the story that was a very important Christmas story in my childhood, and I feel like they took it for a ride and then made it all a theme park ride when it shouldn't be.
See, here's the thing. Polar Express was not a story I read in my childhood, so
yes.
I had no emotional attachment to it.
Because admittedly, I kind of died a little inside after watching it in theaters.
Yeah, I imagine it's worse when you have an emotional attachment to the story. And then you see what they did with it, and you're like, oh. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, eventually I came around to it and appreciated some of the aspects of the movie, but still, it still hurt the first time I watched it in theaters.
Kind of like what I feel like Hollywood is doing to the video games that were part of my childhood. But,
yes, so I fully understand the pain that you endure when you think of Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and now Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and likewise with Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Yeah.
The second one, not the one from 1993 with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo.
And, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the only way I can deal with them is to think of them as alternate dimensions, as not canon.
The smart thing to do, yes.
And I think the only reason my heart as angry as I know that most of the fans don't think of it that way.
Of course they don't.
And I feel like I already have, not necessarily with Mario so much, but definitely with Sonic, I have opinions that yeah, here we go. That set me apart, that make me different, and often not on purpose, but often in opposition with a lot of the opinions the other fans have. And I don't know, I feel like the bar has been set so low with video game movies that this is why these movies walk on water, because the bar was set so low that they're like, well, this is a cinematic movie that's well produced, like professionally produced, and also they fixed the ugly model, yay, you know. But my very unpopular opinion is I still don't like how the Sonic characters look in the movie. Except Shadow. Shadow looks kind of good. Not gonna lie. He sort of looks good. Shadow is a character that he's cool enough that that style cannot completely ruin him.
Yes.
The way it ruins everybody else. It just does. Now, I've seen a picture of what Amy's gonna look like. Not happy.
I don't blame you.
Don't like how Sonic looks. I don't like how Tails looks. Knuckles looks decent, but I still don't really like how he looks. Major unpopular opinion, but when they end up looking too furry, it bothers me. I don't know why. It must go into uncanny for me. Like, I know the Sonic characters are not supposed to look fuzzy like that. Like, yeah, that's what it is. It's furry to the point of looking fuzzy. And that bothers me. I don't know. Like, they don't look like they belong in the same universe, whereas in the games, everything looks like it belongs in the same universe. And yeah, I know they're from another universe, but you still have to make it look convincing. I don't know.
I don't blame you. I agree.
Yeah, it's just... I almost would have preferred they made everybody 3D animated in the movies. Like, maybe that would have looked better than this hybrid live action stuff that they love to death. Because with the Mario movie...
I'm sick of that 3D hybrid shit.
Yeah, with the Mario movie, at least it was all animated. Like...
Yes.
Alright, well, we're done.
Well, Merry Happy Holiday Christmas, everybody.
It's okay. We're gonna end on a positive note. Happy holidays. We didn't make it. That's okay.
Yes.
We're done for now. We will probably show a bonus of beating the Dragon Lord. When we actually beat him, maybe without commentary or whatever.
Exactly.
Alright, guys. Well,
sweet dreams and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. See you next time. Bye.